Which ADHD inattentive symptom is actually the deadliest? I'm ranking my top 5 as someone who treats it professionally, and you'll be surprised which ones are the total bummers versus surprisingly useful. The last one can actually kill you. I'm Jonathan Murphy, psychiatric nurse practitioner. I have ADHD, I treat ADHD, and this is my 20th video. Today we're going through the top 5 ADHD inattentive symptoms. But here's the twist. They don't work alone. How they combine changes everything. First up, poor attention to detail. I probably first experienced this when I was 5 years old and accidentally walked into the ladies' room. It's a struggle when you can't catch on to the details, whether they come off a textbook page or what's on the shopping list to bring home after work. Here's the thing. It's really about what it's paired with. Poor attention to detail was workable for me when I was younger because it was paired up with impulsivity. I would just scramble to get things done even if the details were missing. It's risky, but it's a whole different story if it's paired up with poor follow-through. Either way, there's benefits lurking on the other side. People with ADHD have big ideas and big dreams, and we can't be bogged down with the details. The trick is figuring out how to make our ADHD brains work with the rest of the world. So this first one I'm going to put in the meh category. Next up, cringe warning. If you have ADHD, you might find yourself going down memory lane and taking a sharp turn down shame boulevard. That's because the next one is losing things. Let's be real. Who can do the whole keys, wallet, phone thing anyway? Come to think of it, I have my wallet, and that's enough. Sure, there's some things that we can do, like never putting anything in any other pocket at any other place at any other time. But what about running back and forth from the car when you're just trying to drop your kids off from school and you can't find your keys? Next thing you know, you have to recruit your entire family in a search expedition through your previous 36 hours, only to realize they were where they were supposed to be all along, in your pocket. Yeah, I've been there. Total bummer. Next one's forgetfulness. And I've resigned to just being a face person. I want to be a names person, I just can't remember to prioritize it. If we want to get anywhere in life, we need to write things down somewhere. But this forgetfulness thing, it's still going to happen. Just make sure you have the important things covered, like when to pay rent and when your anniversary is. Now here's where it gets interesting. When you pair losing things with forgetfulness, nuclear meltdown. That's when you've lost your keys and you're looking everywhere to suddenly realize you forgot that you hid them in a really great spot. You put them there because you were sure you weren't going to forget them, but you forgot that was even a thing. And now you have to remember where you hid them, but you forgot where. If you can relate, hit the like button and subscribe, because if there's a time I really need it, it's right now. And the pairing, surprisingly useful. Because the absurdity is so ridiculous, you have to laugh. And humor is how we survive ADHD. Number 2, the avoidance of tasks requiring sustained mental effort. Now this one's tough, but there's 2 sides to it. There's hope in building these skills through practice, medication, systems. So in that sense, there's a path forward. But ultimately, this ends up being a total bummer when we're talking about avoidance in the basic sense of shutting down, which is the biggest bummer of all. Not being able to show up, not being able to get it done, when you can't even start, when you've let yourself down again, when you've broken another promise to yourself or someone else. That shutdown mode, that's what makes this a total bummer. Because it's not just about avoiding boring tasks, it's about the shame spiral that comes with it. The missed opportunities, the feeling that you're failing at being a functional human being. Now for the final symptom and the most deadly. This is seriously no joke this time. And this is probably one of the many easily overlooked reasons why Russell Barkley calls ADHD a life-threatening condition. It's difficulty sustaining attention. And this is the one that can literally kill you. Motor vehicle accidents, that's the big one. When you zone out on the highway, when you miss that stop sign, when you're driving and you suddenly realize you don't remember the last 5 minutes. The data is crystal clear on this. But it's not just driving, it's operating machinery, it's cooking and leaving the stove on. For me as a nurse practitioner, it could be a medication error that harms a patient. That's why it's so important in these high responsibility positions that we're taking our ADHD treatment seriously. These aren't hypothetical scenarios, these are real dangers that come with untreated ADHD. Every other symptom on the list makes life harder. This one can end it. That's why understanding your ADHD and managing it matters. The research is clear. People with untreated ADHD have higher rates of accidents, injuries, and premature death. And difficulty sustaining attention is at the heart of why. This is what makes ADHD a life-threatening condition if left untreated. So what do you think? What's a place that you left your keys that you totally forgot about? What's the most cringe-inducing thing that's happened because of your ADHD? I want to know. Leave a comment down below. And if you think ADHD is hard, just try navigating the pharmacy. Lucky for you, I got my survival guide right here. Once again, my name is Jonathan Murphy, psychiatric nurse practitioner, and I'll see you next time.